Hey, meet the newest boss in town. Yes, I finally bought a large part of the eccentric side Pro Max shares. So I own how many percent? 99% of the
I'm
shares.
not even selling
So
before you want to
it's
buy.
like boy here. So every you see, we just see the newest man in town, the newest CEO just hail me. I'll buy pure water because now this pure water go is expensive, 20 naira.
I
So
don't
it's worth something.
I don't need your pure water.
As we always say, this is the eccentric side Pro Max.
This is
As usual, my name is Abbas Ademara.
Hi, my name is Uchi Odogu, and I decided to let him have the floor to see how he introduced my show. And it seems like I've not even given him the right to the house. He's already pushing the landlord out. But what can I say?
As the Chinese will say, we are cleaning house. It's been an unfilial son. So I've taken over the company to clean the house.
You're very stupid.
Yeah, man.
You don't have sense.
I am more than you.
You say like you gave your girlfriend your sense.
At least I have someone to give. I have one to give out. Do you have anyone to give out? No.
Okay.
You can't give what you don't have.
Alright, so moving on to
Matters arising.
why we are here. As the title may have told
As you
you.
always say, that is not why we are here. So now we are talking about why we are here.
So, as the title may have seen somewhere around, I should title this something around the entitlement mentality of Nigeria and something about that. And it's time to share our experiences about some so-called entitled people and then our opinion about the whole thing. So, go and don't forget, very important, subscribe. So, what are you waiting for? Do you need me to beg you or
I don't
something?
understand. You are begging them.
Yeah.
They have no choice than to subscribe to this Young Masters YouTube channel. It should be the honor of their 9 generations of ancestors. They should be rolling in the grave happy that you are subscribing to this
Not
channel.
everybody have the opportunity to subscribe to us. So, what are you waiting for? You should beg your words.
Are you minding them?
Subscribe before I change my mind. So, as you were saying. That you were saying. So
Even the heavens won't be happy if you not subscribe.
now a little backstory as we to open the floor and the discussion. Now this morning we did not plan to record the podcast. We were just gisting normally and I was thinking about a certain friend of mine for the safety of everybody because I'm not trying to break friendships,
I
but
might call him.
you can call your name. I'm not calling my own name.
I'm that wicked.
I'm not wicked. You see, that's how you know that someone has sense, someone does not have sense.
No.
Anyway,
It's not
so
of being
I
having
was
sense
talking
have
to.
deal with saying the truth.
So let's tell the story. So on a very good day, I came back from the stadium where I went to do some workouts, and then I was having my bath. While I was having my bath, my phone rang, and there was a certain friend of mine. Now note that this friend has been close to me for a while, so that's why I just
More
met
than
the
10 years,
person.
no.
More than 10 years. So
I'm
it's
sure
a
the child that
long.
they have given birth to go they have been in GS3 or GS2 myself. And you met 2008. So now that's 14 years. It have been in SS2. What am I even saying? SS3.
No, just three now.
Are you mad? 14 years.
Just three now.
14 years GS3. Are you
Yes,
stupid?
now. Yes, now.
Are you mad?
Okay, I'm not saying yes that I'm actually used to be boss.
30 years saying it was 40 when she was in SS3.
She's an outlier now. That does not matter that everybody be. Well, how do you hear SS3?
I know. But you go. I was 19. No?
You see, so
I was 19.
so you see, so you see that does not matter. So as I was saying,
Normally, at least you meant to be in SS1. Are you?
not SS1, not SS3.
SS1, SS2. I not say SS3. At
You
least
said
SS1, SS2.
How was how does Tao when she gave birth in GS3? Was she not 15?
Sure. Are you sure she was 15 or 13?
Tao was 15 now.
Was it? Oh,
So
you're having crush on her, so you will not.
She was having crush on me actually.
You had the plan of toasting her by the next section. Term. That's when you found out that she was pregnant.
And that's actually I was not trying to talk. Okay, I was thinking of giving her a consideration.
Now you have taught to trust.
No, I was still.
Now you have
No,
taught
let me
to
explain what's
no,
happened
no.
now.
Now you have
Let me
taught to
explain.
trust.
No, I'll explain what happened.
Yeah.
I was giving the backstory before, but since they are there to scatter everything, when they say just scatters my show for me. But anyway, so back then there was this girl. Her name is Tawa, as we have said. Now she had a crush on me. Now hold on, I'll explain everything. So she had a crush on me,
Guys,
and
judge this matter. How does that sound like crush?
no, she had a crush on me.
yeah, dog.
So
Yeah,
she see me,
feeling
she not be calling me my love, my love. I was like, what's going on? And I was a very shy girl when I was growing up back then. So at this point you see me, my love, my love. I was wondering what exactly she was doing and talking about, you know. So after some time, I was like, okay, maybe I should give relationship with her a try. And so that was he's talking about. Now we finished, I think, second term in GS2.
No, it was first term.
First term. Okay.
That's the task force.
We finished.
Because always have a task force first term.
We finished first term. We finished first term. So I think, okay, maybe when I come back in second term, I was going to ask Tower out. Now as I came back in second term, I heard that
the orange you was planning to catch, I've already had done that since.
I know, and I did not know. I heard that Tower was actually giving birth, and then that is what he's talking about. So in my head, I was not thinking, you're carrying another man's child, and you're doing my love with me.
No, she hasn't known.
How much I've done do? Yes, she gave birth before we came back in third term. How many months you use? That you said she was like 4 or 5 months.
Was it third term or second term? I don't even know. I'm not confused.
But she, even though that even say it's even third term into first term. Third term ends July. First term of the next session begins where? September. So we said she was 7 months pregnant. I know she was pregnant because she gave birth before we came back the next term. Okay. So she knew she was pregnant, and she was. I'm like, am I that hot? Am I this fine? Oh, play. So anyway, so back to the story I was telling.
Yeah, try to prove that.
I'm a hot cake.
Yeah, hot cake to pregnant women.
So hot cake in general, not to pregnant
no.
women. Hot cake in general, not to pregnant women.
Pregnant women. So, if your wife is pregnant, stay off with you.
I'm not after pregnant women. I'm not even after people's wives.
Okay.
If you're someone's wife.
Or if your baby mama is pregnant, stay off with you.
Moving on to my story.
Back to our story.
Back to the frame. So, yes, back to seriousness before we go off again. So please let me finish my story, yeah? So, I was having my bath and my phone rang. I heard the caller. I'm not going to mention the caller. And I was like, okay, what? Why is she calling? Because I just actually saw the person earlier that day. So, I came out of the bathroom. I was thinking, what's going on? And I checked my phone. I do not have enough airtime. So, I tried to flash the person. After flashing the person called back. Now, when the person called back, I now had to go and open the door for the person I'm staying with to come in. So, after that, I flashed the person again. Then the person called me. I was like, Uche? I said, yes. Uche Alpha? I said, I'm fine. Uche Alpha, come give me 1K. I'm like, I don't understand. I said, no, not that we don't have, because I know you have. I said, how do you know I have?
You know when there is so talk about Karishika's monitoring spirits.
Yeah, so I'm like, how do you know I have? And she was like, Jimmy, they just gave you 5,000 at this one. How do you say you don't have? Come and give me 1,000 now. Like, wait. And I asked her, is it that, so even though they give me 5,000, does that mean that when they give me 5,000 naira, I'm to immediately spend everything, and so you are entitled to your own 1,000 naira spa. When you collect your salary, you pay tithes. I don't understand how that. They don't know, can't I just give give her 1,000? I said, wait. It's not about giving or not giving you. Actually, do not have. I said, but they gave me 5,000 now. I said, wait, so even though they gave me 5,000? Now, in the background, I heard the name of someone that should know that I just collected one. I'm like, okay, so someone that you are with told you I was just giving money.
You can't also from that person.
And you not collect from. I wish you should not for the person. Maybe when you collect more here, you collect more there. You will too. Maybe when you collect from 6 people, we have 6K. And we that they gave 5K, we are still on. We have gone down to 4 here on 6.
Yo, Nisha Sonia Sora. Okay. A bed never had where to store things. Bed is eating. Bed is very fast.
Whatever that means. So I was like, okay, so you heard from someone on the background that I was giving money. Then you thought it was smart to call me and ask for your own share. Really? So that's I was like, okay, what exactly is on this? So I just told her, see, you are earning money. She said, no, they have not paid her. So I answered, so they have not paid you. So me that I'm not working, that I don't have any plan to get paid in the next 1 month, I should give the one I have. You know, that's why she's calling me that I should give her in the meantime so she can out to sustain herself.
500, 1,000 naira will reach you to sustain yourself. So when they will pay you to the end of the month. I swear.
No, maybe they will see
best manager ever. Maybe I'll drink Gary today.
Yes, now.
100 naira per day or how much? Or 50 naira per day.
Even the pay of Gary now is more than 1,000.
I don't just understand. How do you want to manage?
So I was now confused. I said, okay, I don't have 1,000. She said, okay, even though it's 500, I said, I don't have 500. They said, okay, I should just send that 200 item. At that point, I just felt that, okay,
This
this
called
actually, this just trying to
begging.
make sure you collect your own share for money that you obviously did not work for. And so at that point, I was like, okay, no, I'm done with this. And then I just told her, bye bye. And I ended the call. And that was it. And I was telling him, and he felt, okay, this mentality of entitlement that, okay, yes, I have someone that has money, let me so call the person and ask
Mine
for my
might
own
not
share.
even be entitlement mentality, but one way or the other it should be related. Those of you that you not call someone for days, months, years, in a while, now felt like the best time to call the person is to ask about, okay, oh, is when I need help or need money or need something. How do you guys always feel? Is
Well,
it that when they're sharing conscience in heaven, you guys not collecting
no,
ni?
when they collected what they
When they're
misplaced
sharing
it.
shame in heaven, sorry, you guys not collecting ni? Or when you guys are coming on your way, you branch around to one corner to drink, have some bottles of beer or something. You
And
not
you
forgot
forgot
it's
it on the
there.
table.
Or
Or maybe
what?
when they were coming, they first drank, they don't have money to pay the bill, so now kept the
Oh,
shame down as payment.
they use it as deposit or
Yeah,
what?
so when they come back,
Because I don't just understand. You haven't spoken to someone in a while, and the next thing you will tell me is, please, I need the help. Can you help me with this or this one? Like a friend that just met me, let's just call that person Sarah. And this Sarah girl, okay, we is the kind of person that we do talk regularly. Okay, let me be honest, I'm kind of person that likes girls. So anywhere, you might say, okay.
anywhere, be
Eh,
you
no,
old,
are you mad?
young.
What have I do with married women and I used to pay?
Oh, okay.
Or
Just young,
young.
just young,
What
young married men alone.
are you mad? What am I doing with married women?
Okay, sorry.
Let's just say, okay, from 18 and above, anyway. So,
I actually don't like 16.
are you mad? My
Oh.
name is not, I'm not a pedophile
Oh,
like
okay,
you.
okay. I'm not a pedophile.
Eh?
For the record, I'm not.
Uche,
Let's move
Uche,
forward. Let's move on.
let's
I am
analyze.
not a pedophile.
Okay, let's leave it
So
that way.
let's move on.
So,
Mm-hmm.
so I asked, okay, maybe talking to each other and everything, maybe one thing will lead to something. Okay, I do the calling, I know it's my normal. Okay, I don't accuse the one that, okay, share you, at least someone that has been calling since all this. In your king penny. She said, hey, I know, you
Meaning.
know, always call me. The why is only me that I always did because she said, hey, I know, always have card, and I asked her chatting because I said there's no data. I asked her, she now said, I know, always, I'm not the. Okay, this kind of scenario of I really call someone and call. I asked her, does you always call your boyfriend? She said,
But you are not a boyfriend. You
even
cannot
her
compare
boyfriend
yourself to
God
a
knows that I know.
boyfriend.
No, she said even her boyfriend God knows that I don't score. That is anytime he wants to talk to me, will talk to me. So this faithful day, and since she had chatted me up, was it chat? Just call.
You're not thinking maybe you have finally
It's
discovered your
that
charm.
be that the guy I was just thinking we should never use to bath again. Never ever use it to bath again. So other girls will be called like that. And I say, hey Abbas, please I need the help. Actually, I was just like,
Meaning.
Abbas, I need the help. Can you borrow me money? I was just like, more from yeah. So, yeah. You know you guys don't always have shame on you or what? Seriously. That person, I know if the person finds out this thing, she will kill me though. But I don't care.
How much she wanted to borrow?
I haven't forgotten. And I haven't forgotten. It's as if she not state a particular amount.
She just needed you to borrow her
That
money.
she has saved money, just remaining to conclude it. Just any amount I can give and go.
She will appreciate.
She will appreciate it. I said, okay, I don't mind. It's been long you've spoken to someone. Even the last time you guys even spoke, you know the other called or anything. It's that when you now need the help, you now decided to like, okay, let me call. Another person, let's call this one Ayo. Ayo is the kind of person that okay, we do talk and everything, we chat and go, okay, she chats and everything. So nowadays, for the past, let's just say April or so, it has always been.
So that's like 5, 6 months.
Has always been me chatting and everything like that and cool. How is everything? Because she's not even in Lagos. When are you coming around and stuff like that and this and that. And cool. I've just been like, okay. When I even got that, okay, it's as if there's not even hope of even me even seeing this person and cool. I'm not a fan of long distance, even friendship and Kenny. The place of relationship.
How does long distance friendship affect anything?
Okay.
What do you about to do with your friends?
I'll beg.
You pervert.
If I say okay, you're bored now, okay, there's this friend now, let me just quickly go and pay the person they visit us. So If you not start traveling to Abuja or where to just go and see a random friend,
Well,
well, we are talk.
it does not matter now.
So this other father chatted me of that how far I see 1,000 borrow from you, and I was just like, the same mentality again. You guys, it's very. Why is it that it's very we all need help?
That he reach out to
So
somebody.
and that was not even the question here now.
Mm.
But that aspect of okay, they ever sign off okay, no vex, so
Say he never call
call
all this while.
while and everything. Something came up, even lie. No, you just come directly. I beg you. I was just like, yeah.
I think yeah, there's the entitlement mentality, that is one. Another thing is this: we don't know how to maintain um connections with people. So for example, the first scenario you gave, what do you call the person's name again?
Sarah.
The Sarah situation. So you call, so for example, that's where it's one. You have been calling her, she does not call back, and she has the goals and that to tell you that even her boyfriend knows that she does not call. She's okay, she's not the calling type,
Mm.
and you are the one that is the calling type. So you don't have any other things to do with your life and your
Okay.
money. You want to be buying it and be calling her.
Um,
So we don't know that. Okay, let us maintain this cordial relationship with the person so that when we need help, we know how to ask. Because now there's this person, on the one hand, is the one that asked me, but I had actually earlier given money to someone. I'm going to mention the amount of the person's name because the person is actually someone I respect a lot. So normally, every once I release a video, I say I have these people I send my links to for them to help me watch, share. I send it out. Not everybody replies, but there are two people in particular that always replies. And if they don't have the data to watch the video, they will always help me repost their WhatsApp status, and I will check their status, and I will always see it there. Or sometimes they don't have at that moment, they will tell me we do not have, or depending the two people in question will say I do not have, and then when I have, I'll watch it, and when they watch it, they'll give me comments. So one of these people that was a guy messaged me, I was like, bro, no vex, I won't ask you. I know say I'm not supposed to ask you, but I beg, shey you go fit give me
so.
money. I'm like, okay. Because you do not ask me normally and you have been helpful to the brand.
I'll be gingered.
Even though we're not that close, but because we are not that close, but you have been helpful to me, and no, you have never asked me before. So I just say, okay, it's already late now. I have money in cash, I don't have money in my account. Tomorrow I will find a way to deposit it for you. And the next day I sent it to him, and he called me the next day to thank me. I was like, okay. So not be the next time when he comes again, I will say I want to give him. But just for that same reason that you have been helpful in somebody's life, that means that when you ask, the person may want to give you because you have been helpful in one way or the other. Even though you don't have to be giving someone back, but at least
Show that care.
show that you care now.
Show that level of okay, this friendship is not just
One
one
sided.
sided. At least even normally there are some times that okay situations warrant that okay it's been long I've checked up on someone but something might warrant me to need the person's help. At least a sign of apology would have shown that no vex, so say something that happened. Although I have no excuse, but I just shall say no vex because giving you excuse is more or less like lying. So before I will,
But you know this your situation can go both ways. You know the person that we know that you sent message some months before. The person read, the person did not reply. When the person did help, she now reply that message you sent like months ago.
those ones are the weirdest ones ever. Like someone that offended me. Sorry, I offended somebody.
Yeah.
I haven't forgotten. Okay, they are supposed to give the person one paper or something, one document or something. I haven't forgotten. I haven't forgotten as that thing landed. I was unable to give the
The
person
person.
before the deadline came. I shall apologize to the person. I don't even know maybe the person read it or
Or not.
not. So lo and behold, that's the one that I shall saw. Okay, no problem. That's over 2 months or 3 months.
2
Okay,
months pending. When thought about it for 2 months.
okay, no problem. Next I just saw, please do you have this on this on this on this on? Can you help me to do this on this on this on this on? I said, oh, no wonder. Okay, no levels. I just pause. I just overlooked it.
Did you help the person?
I did this now. I just did that. Did that. Okay, no, not because of you want it to, just because of one mutual friend that we both had. That's it. Remind me of what Lasisi said one day,
Mm.
that there was a friend of his that he was like stranded in a place and that friend was close by. She just said the guy, man, say, how far guy? She have just crash for your house. Something and I gonna go tomorrow. I beg no vex. Uncle. So that's how Papa not try reply or say anything, call the guy no pick. So Papa have now forgotten that 5 months later, the first thing I reply to that message, sorry, I'm just saying this. I never knew you said or something like that. Please, do you know any police around this place? I have issue with a certain police officer. Please, I need the help. Like I said, he just said he ignored it. A week after, he just said, hey, sorry, I'm just seeing this.
No, should have replied 5 months later. They ask him, "Are you still there?"
Yes, I used to. That guy I was just like, no, this life. Let's be honest. Things we will do to people that we will not like. Things they will do to us that we will not like them to do to us. Please don't let us try to do it to people.
Mm-hmm.
And cool. Please, it's not that okay. There are many people around us that we will know that okay, that definitely they'll be ready to help us at any point in time. But that shame of when I needed help, when
They needed help,
no,
did
it's
I help?
not let's ever say no on a normal ground, me and these people we rarely flow. We don't chat and everything. We only see occasionally how far kind of basis.
Mm.
And go that does the shame in us, you don't even want to ginger me to say, okay, let me go and seek for assistance from those persons.
Like for example, let me put this into context. This ring light I used to show this video cost me just 30,000. I'm sure you'll be like 30,000. How many dollars is that now? I think that should be like, I don't think that is up to,
It should not be up to 20.
should be like around that range of $20. And put that
You
in
are,
dollars.
dollars is like
That
last time I
is
checked
730.
730.
730 times how many you give us? Or
20.
30,000 divided by 730. Do the math yourself anyway. So I, this ring light is what normally, if I need the ring light, I just need to call one person and I will get
Their
it.
family,
Another
which
example
family
is I've
members
been
and
wanting
stuff.
to get a place, but I'm still saving the money to get the place. But I have a lot of cousins and uncles and aunties that I know that if I call, I hear two people, one of those two people will pay the entire money for the ring light and then they even furnish it for me. But the shame in me tells me normally these people are not people that I call to just check up on them. These are not people that I say, okay, what is going on? Or maybe just greet them. Come on, even Merry Christmas message or Happy New Year message, they are not Christians. I do not send to them. So the shame in me does not allow me to call them, even though I know I actually urgently need their help. I don't call them. Why? Because normally we don't talk. So it will not look, if they do it to me, so I don't talk to somebody, just call me to ask me for money. I know I won't like it. And even though I may want to help, but I want to do that of the
Joy.
joy of my heart. I just do okay. Ask for a family member, then I have to help out the
So
family
they'll not
member.
say it's stingy to other family members. It doesn't have his family.
And even that, even this blindness, because they won't even, they might not even mind because they might like, okay, maybe he does not
He's
know
blind.
after he's blind. Then
Blind.
just help the blind. But I won't call them because I have shame. But please, Nigerians, let's stop having
All of
this
you that have
shameless
that kind of mentality, please just help us
mentality.
send those. How do you guys always have the liver and the mood and the ginger and the vibe? Just say, let me pick up this phone to call this person.
I feel the person has to answer
Answer.
you
Another one. I wonder why is that it's always me that they always do this madness to?
because
Do I look rich?
yes, you are actually,
You're mad.
yeah, rich person.
And I've got that if someone that will finish secondary school together, okay, yeah, finally got the person's number and everything. We chatted for some time and stuff like that. And it's not over 2 or 3 years, let's just at least 3 years since me and the person has spoken. That first day, the first child called me or was hustling me for money. I was just like, brotherly, sisterly. Number one, I'm not even rich. I don't even have the money you're asking for. Number two, where did you get that ginger?
To believe that you have the money.
The money. If I have to do charity, definitely. If it's something that I will have to do charity, definitely I'll do that. Okay, yes. So, but
I do not know how they think. Some another one is someone that I know. It's not as if we are friends normally. I'm a friend to her dad. Then her sister and I
oh, oh, oh,
dated.
oh, oh, oh.
Now this person was going back to school. And the person calls me. Hello Uchi, what's up? I say I'm fine. I say Uchi, I'm going to school this week. I said, okay, congrats. And I said, I'm happy for you. That's nice. Congrats. Finally, you're going to school. Make sure I'm not trying to do like the big. But I won't became myself. I'm not trying to do the big brother role. You're going to school. That is good though. Hope, I won't tell you to not face boys, but at least take care of yourself. Oh, and all those. I was giving those advice after all. I'm like a big brother figure. Now to bust my bubble, she now asked me, Uchi, I'm going to school and my parents did not give me enough money. Can you
And you not tell me this one.
can you support me? I'm like, support with what? I said, Uchi, now please now come and give me small pockets money to add to the one that they gave me at home. I'm like, okay. At first I don't have, but I told the about that, okay. Since I have gotten on the tiger, I have begun to ride the tiger. It's difficult to come
Go.
off. I always say I want to act like the big one and give advice. I said, okay, I do not have at the moment. Let's see what happens toward the end of the month, whether I can get. So she said, okay, no problem. Now she go to school. I think so since we're now a bit more expensive than she expected because she's new in the school. So she was now more expensive than she expected. Then she now called me. I was like, Uche, out of the money. I was like,
Yes, sir.
which
You
money?
have promised. You must.
Then Uche, the money. I
It's your
said,
best
I
right.
now asked, I have to ask her, what's today's date? She told me. I said, okay, we are seeing in the beginning of the month. I thought I was going to see you by the end of the month. So why is it doubling by this time? Like, so I have to wait to the end of the month. How will I survive now? Like, I don't understand.
What?
How does your
My
survival?
name is Odogo. My surname is Odogo.
Not whatever your surname is.
I'm number two in the Odogo family that I know. We are all boys. Oh.
So how did you come to the picture?
Picture to have that entitlement. Even your brother God, there's a level of entitlement mentality that you have gonna you say guy in the
No,
grace.
not be me born you. Me the person me born you. So like, which kind of nonsense is this one? This one. I just want to see. I do not have. When I have, I'll ask you to send where I will send it to, and I will send the little I have. Doesn't mean that you now give me the amount that you want to collect. And I know there are people like that.
Yes, sir.
That will
There are
ask.
some
Oh, I
there
know
are
a lot
some
of these people.
there are some honorary beggars that it is your honor to help them. They will give you the stipulated amount. I want 10,000 naira.
And you give them, they now be asking, what of the balance now?
Yes, sir. That
Like,
idiot.
so
That
like,
idiot that you told you about that
yes,
will happen to your brother.
let me get the most sense. So if I'm friend of ours called my other brother that, okay, I'm going for a job interview tomorrow. Please, I need 5,000 naira for transport and feeding for the interview. And the guy was wondering, my other brother was wondering, is it, where are you going to? Is it, you are staying within Lagos? Which kind of transport and feeding do you need that you need 5,000 naira for? My brother now said, okay, I do not have 5,000. I said, I don't even mind if you borrow me, I'll pay you back. But like, okay, no problem. My last cash, home and away, is 6,000. My good senior brother now splitted the money. He kept 3 for himself. Gave the guy 3K. The guy did not call.
On the premise of borrow, because he said he doesn't mind.
He doesn't mind borrowing.
First was begging. Later, I turned it to borrow.
So my father said, send the money. This guy did not call back. My father was like, okay, I've been debited. I've seen the alert that's affected. This guy's not calling. What's happening? In the evening, my father now called back. Have you seen the money? He said, yeah, I've seen the sorry. I've seen the amount. He said, okay. He now called the call. The guy went for the interview. No feedback. I agreed. You are not entitled. My elder brother is not entitled to get feedback. Now the next week, the guy now called back. So after that one you wanted to borrow me last week. I'm like, I don't understand. The month has ended now, so you wanted to borrow me 5K that time, and then I said, but I borrowed you 3. Say no, now that one is dash. So now I want to now borrow the one you wanted to borrow me since they have paid you. And at that point, my other brother said scattered. He just go take him, just told him, see, I don't have money, and he called the call, and that's the day he blocked the person.
Your brother go. As for this, you say you should be honored that this young master is willing to borrow money from you. You agree to dash him 3K now.
So we are not coming back later for the
borrow aspect. No. Is it that some people are mad upstairs in their words that I don't just understand the English to use for them? So that is not okay. Is it that some people believe that okay, all of us in secondary boarding now back then in secondary school, you know your guidance then that your parents will give money to. That anytime you need to eat every day, go and meet this teacher, Uncle Sam, to give you your pocket money. Is it that's how you guys feel that okay, God has put this person in charge
So
Anytime I need money,
you just go.
you are just go, hey, my ATM,
As for God has blessed the person
bless
to
you,
help you.
help you. The glory that you are supposed to have, God has given that person to say by force. So you guys has to be sharing this glory together. After all, your own glory has been given to Uche. So anytime you need money, go and meet Uche. Give me the share of my glory, fast, fast. That I don't just understand.
How people think and
Think
how they
or
think this is supposed to work.
I don't
Very strange.
Nigerians. I know how to say Nigerians, humans. Let's just leave it at humans. Because if I say Nigerians, they'll tell me
It's not only
it's not only
Nigerians.
in Nigeria.
It's everywhere. So
Long
in
and short
the long
story.
and short of the story is that okay, your own long and short before I long and short and
No.
conclude the podcast.
The long no, I'm the one in charge, so I'll conclude. Give
Uh,
your long and short story.
okay. But all long and short of the story is that nobody owes you
See,
anything. If you want to ask, there are ways to go around it. Let me give you a secret that I use. I have elder people that give me money from time to time. What do I do? Every new month, I'll send happy new month message. Every festive period, I'll send happy whatever the festive period, whether it's Christmas, New Year, Easter, whatever, since I'm a Christian. If it's a Muslim, I'll send happy Salah. You understand? So there are ways to maintain contact with people that you feel will need help you in the future. So take a page of my book. I'm not saying that's the best practice, but at least check up on these people that you feel will need you help you in the future. Don't be checking up on them. Just call to greet you. So that when you want to ask for help, people are like, okay, they have been asked, they have been nice, let me just help. So that may not really need to ask. If the festive period and be like, okay, let me give you money to celebrate the festival, the festivities rather. The person may even give you without you asking. So maintain a cordial relationship with people that you feel you are going to need their help, so that when you eventually need it, the person will feel eager to help you. And that is my own summary of today's podcast. And about Sofasi.
Hey, my own part of the story is that number one, it's not that you guys must be the only the team Mua. No, it's not that. Where is not that your name is Muiwa?
Okay,
Bring, bring, bring,
okay,
bring,
bring
bring.
it here.
Wait. At least give. At least, even though it's just agree, the person might be rich, have many cars, have many things. Even though it's just provision that you just buy, man, I brought this thing for you, sir, I brought this thing for you. So the person will be ginger to say, it's not that we are helping.
Or you, if you don't want to give the person have children, give the person children.
Give the person's children.
Okay, Sofasi.
Big mommy is here. Auntie, take auntie Dupe is around. At least even though before you come and nuzzle or beg, even though it's just biscuit 100 naira, hey junior take titi take at least the mother will say okay, at least even though tí kò bá lówó láti fún wa ńkọ́ ṣáà fún àwọn ọmọ wa ńkọ́, even though you don't have the money to give us something, at least our children are benefiting from it, give out. And I'm sure the person will be gingered and willing to help more in life. Not that you will be that okay, it's my honor, your destiny to help me. If you no help me, who else will you help? Please, let's have that mentality to also be giving. And please, let's try to understand people that it's not every time people will be giving you all the time. Thank you.
That just conclude the podcast.
No, conclude it yourself.
I thought you were,
I changed my mind.
anyway. On that note, I've come to the end of this week's Eccentric Side podcast, and I'm sure you drop your comments in the comment section. Do you have this entitled people? Do you have your own story of people that feel entitled to your own money or you helping them? Drop your comments in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I can't beg you again. Before I count 3, subscribe. 1,
They should be honored.
2. Now that you're subscribed, welcome to the Eccentric family. Till next time, from both of us to you, we say,
From the latest CEO in town. Peace out.
stay eccentric, we say here. Not peace out.
Me, I'm peacing out.
Where's the toilet?
Anyway.